Hey everybody, I'm just going to go over and say hi to Chris. I don't know if his mic's on yet, but Max Song just gave us the go-ahead that I think we're recording. So we're live now. Max has started us live yet. So Chris and I are going to head up to the Bird Nest. We got Joel over here wearing his Bobby Orr jersey. Played against a guy yesterday. Actually, no, it's a different game. My other boy played. And there's a defenseman named Orr, but he was number 14. And I said, how does that happen? How is that boy not wearing number 4?
Benny came up to me and said, on the ice, oh, you're live? He was like, what jersey are you wearing? Who is that? I'm like, it's Bobby Orr.
Oh, right on. How cool is that?
Oh, look at, and Paul and I have the press box right next to the lounge. So, Paul, we have easy access for intermission.
The curling lounge and everything.
What a setup here in Chestermere.
Doesn't get much better than a curling lounge in a small town. The center of the town.
You always do wonderful research on these games, and this is the third of 3 exhibition games as the Wranglers are getting kind of ready for back to regular season, but we got to finish up against the Wheatland Warriors. And I know in the South, Paul, I mean, I haven't seen them play, but they are first place. They're looking like a strong defensive club based on goals against. They're leading the South right now, and be another tough test for the Wranglers.
Yeah, when I think it was Kaner who set up these games for us. We thanked him yesterday. Thanks, Thomas, for doing this. No weak ones as they come in. So yeah, Wheatland's 14-4 after 22 games played. That's 5 more games than we've played, but they're 6 points ahead of anybody else in their league. I think they got Kootenay in their league. It looks like there. Let's see who those guys are. So this East Kootenay. Wow. So sometimes we don't realize how lucky we are to play in our Calgary league, and we kind of complain about maybe having to drive up to
Don Hartman.
I was thinking Rocky Ridge YMCA or something, but yeah, when a 40-minute drive is something for us. But I know once you live down in Okotoks or down in the foothills, you're sometimes driving 2.5 hours for a game. So great game that Kaner set up for us. Look forward to our final exhibition game. We're going to be short Hagen today. Hagen's serving a suspension. So a couple games ago, he got a boarding penalty, and unfortunately, even in an exhibition game, if you're suspended, you have to wait for your next league game. So that's what he's waiting for now. So the next league game will be later on this week, just before Esso. And Coach Calvin's sort of doing the same thing. He's in the stands, not far away from us, and he has to serve his 1 game during the league game. So these exhibition games don't count.
And it's good to see, Paul, we got both of our goalies back. Vinny Arsenault fresh off the trip to, I think, California and Vancouver. They spent some time over Christmas. And Kale Napernakagawa is obviously here as well. So we're getting close to a full squad. And I know Gavin Pelzer also in, was it the first or second exhibition game, Paul? He got hit and he actually missed the second half of the game, and I think the following game. So Gavin is back feeling better.
Is it Flames Community? That was the first one, right?
The first one. Yeah. So good. I mean, it's been great to have Benny kind of St. Laurent jump back there when needed. But I know Benny's such a power forward. Like he likes to get in there, drying, speed. He uses little frame to actually hit. And Gavin on the blue line is a big welcome addition for the Wranglers.
Yeah, you bet. We're getting close to being full again, and got another boy on another team, and kind of need that Christmas break to get everyone refreshed. Tyson Fleischer should be coming back here pretty quick. He competed in our skills competition earlier this morning, which we can talk about maybe a little bit later on when we have a break or something. But yeah, the boys have already been on the ice this morning. Tyson's out there doing all the drills, so he's I think he just got cleared for contact this week, I think.
Okay.
So he should be really close to.
That's great to hear. So it looks like we got the Coventry brothers back on the bench, along with Blake Murphy.
They got the kids. So Calvin just over to our right. He's sitting in the top row. Maybe we can bring him in and kind of get his thoughts a little bit too. Maybe he can take my job for half a period or so and talk about the team. And so we got the young guys today. And then I think our next league game, I think we're getting Brent Harrison back. So we had Brent, the head coach of the U18 AAAs. That's Tyson Fleischer walks in front of us with a bowl full of poutine maybe there. But we had Brent Harrison, had a good interview with him. And it's really nice. I kind of commented during the interview, it's nice to get a fresh set of eyes. Like, I'm sure he's just repeating the same thing that Ethan and Nolan and Blake and Calvin have all been saying, but sometimes when it comes from someone else's mouth, it kind of gets heard a little bit differently. So I kind of watched the interview again today and sort of wrote down a few of the things that he was talking about, and same thing that Coach Calvin and the boys have been preaching the whole year. Mainly teamwork, working together as a team. He mentioned together You mentioned team quite a few times, so hopefully the Wranglers can maybe learn from having that experience with the U18 AAA head coach.
It's funny that that's such a common theme in hockey, but I know I harp on our U9 team a lot about sharing the puck, pass the puck, not playing individually, and I'll sometimes get frustrated from the bench, and then I realize, okay, they're 7 and 8 years old, and I know our U15 and U18 teams still preach a lot of that.
Yep.
Sometimes when you're down a goal, you know, we find with this team too, you want to carry it, you want to do it on your own, and you kind of get away from that sort of team game that the Wranglers have been so strong at.
Yeah.
I find this team, I like a lot of teams, but if you get ahead 1 or 2 goals and you get that puck deep, we're a really tough team to beat.
Yeah, it's human nature for sure to try to do it yourself. It's a natural reaction, and hopefully we can keep working together, and we'll see how today's game goes. We haven't been as successful as we liked the last 2 games, but again, stiff competition, and this is exactly what we needed just before to start preparing for ESO, which is only 6 short days away.
We get an anthem in Chesterman. Here we go.
Oh, Naparnakagawa is starting today. Look at that. Guess Vinny hasn't been to a practice in a while. I don't know if you noticed there, Wranglers are starting out the game shorthanded. There's Chase Carragher. Comes on over the bench.
Giving a minor in the warm-ups.
That's right.
Shooting the puck across or crossing the red line. I did notice Connell and Jurowitz wearing both the same pair of skates, and I think they've been working so well together, so why not have the same pair of CCMs, identical skates?
Yeah.
We got Carragher, Ratai, and Milne to get things going, and as you mentioned, Naparnakagawa between the pipes. And I think Macy's also borrowed Paul's son Colton's neck guard for the past 2 games. We thought Macy's would turn up, but who knows what these kids do with their gear, so we're going to have to run over to Adrenaline and get a new one here this week.
Yeah, my middle boy lost his shells and his socks over the holidays.
Always surprising how much stuff goes missing.
Goodness.
So Wheatland Warriors, I mean, this first line doesn't look like a huge team, but looking at the bench, they got a couple tall kids on D, it looks like. And this is always interesting when these 2 teams meet up, or teams from different divisions, because AA in Alberta is so big. The Wranglers would only generally see the Calgary teams until provincials. So it's nice to actually get to have a look at how they stack up against the top teams in the South.
That clock just went down, so we're waiting for that. The goalie looks big too. Good observation there. They got their bench is standing up straight here a little bit, and they've got some probably about the same size as us, I'd say. Sort of looks similar to our team.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, and it's also interesting to play against teams of different styles. These kids are probably a bunch of, they're small town kids from Chestermere, Strathmore area, but also probably a bunch of ranch kids. And I grew up on a farm, and farm kids sometimes play a little bit differently than, as we call them, city kids. And we'll see if it's rougher, or we'll see what kind of hockey they end up playing. We played against the Wheatland team, my U16 boy, and one of them was Bensmiller.
Oh yeah.
So that was kind of interesting.
Out of the Chuck Wagon family.
So I wouldn't want to. I don't think I'd want to tussle with him. I think he's thrown a lot of bales in his life, so maybe a lot of these kids have too. We'll see.
I don't think we have any Chuck Wagon ties on our team. Although we are called the Wranglers, we'd have to ask the kids that. You never know.
I wonder if these guys are like, you guys even know what a Wrangler is? Half them probably are Wranglers.
Yeah.
And that's not making fun. That's just fact.
That's just fact.
That's just fact.
Here we go, opening face-off. CNN ready to go. Carragher ready to take that draw, and the Wheatland Warriors win it back to their end, but Ratai strong on that forecheck to start. Jurowitz going to try to hold the line win a battle, and he does momentarily at least. Ratai comes in for support. Tough to see that end of the ice, but here comes Carragher away with that puck. Comes out quick and covered by the goaltender. So good strong push, 14 seconds in by the Wranglers.
Yeah, you saw Maddox and Milne kind of take off there right off the face-off, and Milne went to the left side of the net, taking away that side, and Maddox kind of tried to take away the right side. Jurowitz pinched in there and kept the puck deep. Good start for the Wranglers.
Carragher, another win. Back to Ratai, quick shot just wide. Nice couple face-offs by Chase Carragher. Ratai getting control on that half wall. Weak shot, easily steered by the goaltender. Wheatland's gonna bring it out or try to bring it out. Ratai does a good job getting in the way of that attempted clear, and Wheatland gonna make that seam, and here comes Sam Song. Just came off the bench to break up that play by Wheatland. Now Wheatland's gonna bring in 3. Good pressure there by Connell. Little delay, but here comes Jiang and Song, two Wranglers away. Here comes Nathan Jiang strong on that right side. Bring it in, quick shot, just over the bar.
Samsung wide open in front there. Maybe Nathan's got to kind of take a look after he beat his guy wide. Ended up being a 2-on-1, so hopefully they can play together a little bit.
McMaster now delivers a good hit, and Norrie and McMaster holding the blue line strong. Puck goes deep into the Wranglers end. Here comes another hit by McMaster. Good hit there. Quick shot by the Warriors. Wheatland Warriors from the right D and just off the side of the net. Here comes McMaster picking up that loose puck. I think Norris is okay in that corner. Jiang is going to get it over to Norrie. Norrie to Song. Song quick move at the blue line. Are they onside? I think they are. Wheatland's going to bring it out though. Wheatland Warriors wearing almost those traditional Chicago Blackhawks jerseys. Paul, those are always nice to see here in this league.
Chicago Blackhawks against the LA Kings.
Yeah, it is.
Circa 1994.
Yeah.
And I know that because I've been playing a lot of Super Nintendo 94 lately since Christmas. With old Gretzky and Luc Robitaille playing for the Kings.
I didn't think Paul was a day over 42, but here goes Elias Medeb to take that draw with Kaner and St. Laurent back on the forward position. Pelzer and Jurowitz. So the Wranglers, I guess we didn't mention, Paul, that they are playing with 5D once again. Nice glove there by Napper Nakagawa. So you'll see different defensive defensive pairings throughout the game, and right now you got Pelzer and Jurowitz. So happy birthday to Gavin Pelzer, number 3. Always an exciting day, January 5th for Gavin. When you're playing on your birthday, I think that means you are going to get a goal. So we'll look for Gavin to snipe one here from the point.
Or maybe an interview at the end. Maybe we should give him that.
Maybe both.
Let's see.
Jurowitz to Gavin. Pelzer's going to dump that out, and I always like Pelzer's game. Just so solid back there, so consistent. Nice D-to-D pass there. Jurowitz is going to flip it out just to the red line. Good hit there by Austin Kane. Wheatland's going to get it back in. Pelzer first on that puck, then Jurowitz. And I think Medeb's going to try to flip it out. He gets it halfway. There's a kind of a shot to the head, a couple shots to the head. And Medeb, Kaner just kind of gave that puck up. Good stick there, Jurowitz. He shot it away, but it almost went into their own net, but just to the side of the net. Wheatland now doing a good job cycling that puck. Good kick save there by CNN. And there goes a broken stick for Jurowitz, so that's not going to make Mom happy, unfortunately, Paul.
Sorry, buddy.
I don't know what happened on that. Was he banging away for that loose puck, or?
I wasn't watching.
So hopefully he brought the backup and he's going to his room for that stick. That's a new Twitch, Paul. A few weeks old.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So we're gonna have to go to Paul's buddy to get that repaired. Can it be repaired?
Yeah, it sure can. It's a good spot. It doesn't affect the flex where that broke. That's the most common spot to break.
Common spot, says Paul. So Paul's our local stick expert. He'll tell us from the bird's perch that it can be fixed or it can't be fixed.
Go to Clifford Stick Fix, $85.
Carragher now battling. Good job by Carragher on that pressure. Nice play by Milne to stop that puck at the blue line, hold it in. We've seen a few broken sticks for the 3 exhibition games. Actually,
Yeah.
probably 3 or 4, Paul. So
Sticks and injuries, yeah. And suspensions.
And suspensions. There's a good hit by Connell and pushing.
Nice
Samsung.
play by Pitter there. Just nice safe spot to get it out. Maybe get a line change for a couple guys. There goes Carragher.
McMaster's going to try to pick up that puck on the half wall there on the left side. Is he going to get it away? Well, he makes the one move. Good to see it. And again, that stick is going to be in the way unless somebody clears it.
Oop.
Song now. Whoa, and a dangerous looking play out front of their net. and the Wranglers need to kind of get in order here. They're taking some high-risk chances in their own end, and Connell's going to try to slow things down. Nice little play there to Norris. Norris dumps it in smartly for Sam Song first on the chase. Song now in deep. He eludes a check. Good play by Colton Norris there. Over to Jiang. Jiang, can he wrap it or look for a player? Looked for Norris out front, but kind of went just to the left of number 12. Jurwitz back out there with a new twig. I don't remember what his backup is, but we'll see if, you know what the funny thing is, Paul, is I think the last 2 players to break a stick scored a goal with their backup. So
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I'm not going to call it, but
And
I'm
those
gonna
kids
say,
have been our kids.
yeah, that's right.
Colton's sporting a new stick the last couple games, too.
Jiang gonna look for a play here, strong to the net. Right out front, can Song get a shot? He does.
Oh, crossbar.
Right off the bar, and that goes to Medeb. Now it's Jurwitz Nori on the blue line. Warriors to bring that out, and that should be icing, I think. We'll see if they call it, and they do.
So good start to the game here. I think Wheatland's physical. They got a pretty nice little forecheck going on there, and looks like a few of the Wranglers are playing together and trying to get the puck deep. Zhang, Colton, and Sam Song got the puck deep there, and that's something that Sam and Colton were able to do yesterday, is get it deep and sort of work together. And Colton and Sam have never played with Mason before, so we'll see how that ends up going. Right now we got Bentley on the point with Pelzer,
yeah.
and Benny, Medeb, and Kaner on the left side.
McMaster at the point, quick shot, gets over to Benny. Benny's going to look for a quick play. This is what I mean. He's so elusive in that offensive zone. He just creates a lot, and he gets it to Medeb down low. And I think Benny will sometimes take a hit, but more often than not, he always gets right back up.
Look at that.
Right back in the hut.
He gives that guy a foot. He just gives him a little bump and ends up winning the puck battle.
Yeah.
Good job, Benny.
Kane hard. What a good forecheck here by the Wranglers. All 3 forwards hard in that end, and
Coach
good to
Calvin's
see that.
mentioned that a few times, right? Below the hash marks, nobody can compete with us, and there are a couple of shifts in a row here where they're doing that. Good success by the Wranglers.
We'll see if the Wranglers can get a scoring chance out of this. Good hard work along the wall. And not only does it, it's creating chances down low, but you're also taking a lot out of the Warriors team when you work that hard in their offensive zone. Good hit here. Here's a great play by McMaster. Where's that puck? Kane comes away with it. Carragher's going to get a look here. Nice move, Carragher inside out. And another one, but that's going to be an offside. And Carragher did that last angle at the blue line. And we talked about that last game or a couple games ago. It's hard as the secondary forward, the F2, to kind of judge when to delay, and Kane just kind of jumped offside.
I don't recall those two playing together all that much. That might have been a little bit of unfamiliarity, and Chase has just gotten on the ice too. Austin's at the end of the shift. We'll see. I don't know if we're rocking 9 forwards today. I think we are. So it might just be keeping 3 consistent lines and maybe even combinations we haven't seen much. You were at the game yesterday. You got to watch it, which is good.
Yeah.
I think you might notice toward the end at the 3rd period there, Brent mixed the lines up a little bit. Kind of saw a few things. I think he found some similarities that he liked. Like maybe this line is kind of working harder or whatever, so they put them together. So they tried a few different things with a little bit of success, I think. Always good to get to play with someone you're not familiar with and see how it goes.
And like you say, different coaches have different perspectives. It's good to see that.
Absolutely. Yeah, the boys are really lucky to have him out yesterday.
Yeah. And I think the other thing with having Coach Brent out, a lot of the players are nervous when it's only once in a while. But if you get him out a few games or a couple games, maybe the boys calm down a little bit. Because yes, he is running this program and he runs the U18 AAA team, but he's just coaching the U15 team. Boys have to calm down a little bit and just stick to their game regardless on who's behind the bench.
So I think that's what Coach is looking for right there. Carragher bumps it up to Milne. Milne gets it in. It'd be nice if we had 1 forecheck, but we got a full line change. But let's get that puck deep, see how they continue.
Oh, there's a quick shot off the post. Number 12, Wheatland. I'm not sure who that was,
That's
but
some speed.
Hard shot, good speed, and Norris is going to try to get things going here for the Wranglers. Over to Song. Song, nice little move. Can they get a shot? Not a lot of rubber at the Wheatland net right now, so Wranglers doing a lot of good things, but not getting a ton of shots through yet. Sam Song now, can he get one? Back to McMaster. Here's a quick shot. That's a good try by McMaster trying to find that lane. The only option was to shoot it a bit wide, look for that tip. Good work here by Norris, and I can't tell who's... Oh, that's Sam Song now behind the net.
Yeah,
right out front with Pittman, right?
So we might be rocking 10 forwards today. Might have 4 guys on the right side. So Jang was out there before on that line. This time it's Pitter, so it might just be going with 4 right wingers. And if you've ever heard me do I always try and figure out the lines and sort of see what the coach is thinking a little bit.
I only see
coaching me a little bit.
I only see 5 forwards on the bench, but somebody must be sitting down out of view there. Oh, that is Carragher. There's 6 now. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, we should be rocking 9. Maybe they
It
mix
should
the
be
lines
9
up
unless somebody else is hiding back there. A little dark from here actually on that bench.
But actually, I
so.
think that was Pittman's first shift though too. Maybe he had an issue
Skate issue or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Yep.
Maybe Zhang was just double shifting.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Nori behind that net working hard and gets it out to Song, who gets it out into the neutral zone. Wheatland's going to fire it back in. We got Nori and McMaster now, who have played quite a bit together this year. They're back out there right now for a shift. Song, nice play there to McMaster. McMaster looking for Pittman. The Warriors getting away, and here comes McMaster.
Nice short passes by the Wranglers to get that puck out. And there, another dump in. Let's go. Let's go, Sam. Go get
Song
it.
has a chance at this. Oh, that's a good play by the defenseman because Song looked to have the lane on that puck.
Wranglers with 4 skaters in the ice right now.
Less than that. Where is everyone,
There's
Paul?
Benny.
Jurowitz is going to go in because he notices nobody was forechecking, and I think this should be icing.
Well, that's a good shift with 4 players, and you pin them in their zone and cause them to ice the puck. That's something. Coach is drawing up a little bit of new strategy there, hey, boys?
We're going to start the game shorthanded and see. Throw 80% at them.
That's right. So now we got Jurowitz out there with Pelzer, with Benny, Medab at center, and Kane on the right side.
Kane spins. Jurowitz is going to try to battle for that puck. He keeps it in anyway to St. Laurent, but Warriors are going to bring it out now. Pelzer now over to Jurowitz. Jurowitz, little move at the red line. He's going to get it off the wall to St. Laurent. He tips it in.
Good job.
Yep. Nice play there by 11 St. Laurent to dump it in. He's going to go to that half wall, look for the win on the boards, and there's 3 Wranglers around that puck. Jurowitz, can he hold it in? No, it comes out. Kane now. Kane's going to have his head up here, and he didn't get. That's one of those plays where he crossed the trolleys. You better be looking because there's a hit coming. Luckily, he eluded that Wheatland player, and now Jurowitz at his own blue lines. He's probably going to look for a D-to-D here with Pelzer. Nice play there to Pelzer. Pelzer, middle of the ice to Kane. I think he was actually looking for St. Laurent potentially there, but here's another play by the Warriors, and Napper Nakagawa is going to hold that puck.
So we got our bigger line coming out now. So this line's been together for a little bit. I see who the center is, but we got Maddox out there with Milne and Carragher at center. So this is a line that's been together for a couple games. Coming back out again, and we've got our captain Ethan O'Connell on point with Bentley McMaster.
McMaster's going to get that puck back to Connell. Can it get there? It does. To Milne. Always playing such a strong game, number 8, Greg Milne. Good hit there by Connell. Removes the player from the puck. Textbook body check. McMaster gets that puck. Yeah. To Carragher. Well, Carragher didn't cross the red line. I think that's going to be icing. That's one of those plays, Paul, where I think he was expecting a little bit of pressure and it didn't come, and he kind of rushed the play. And all these players have done that, where you cross maybe 2 more feet, you can get it deep and go to work. But
yeah, it happens every day. But it looks like they are dumping it in a little bit more,
yeah.
maybe trying to get it down deep, which the coaches have been preaching for a long time. And
simple Wranglers hockey.
Well, it works, right? Were you able to go to much of the Circle K?
No, I didn't see.
You see these like Shattuck St. Mary's, right?
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Whenever you're outnumbered, you get it in deep and you forecheck your brains out. So, and that's probably the best team, best 18U team in the world. So if it works for them, it can work for us too.
So even the most skilled teams are playing that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, it's too hard.
Yeah.
Like U13, the things you do in U11 and U13, you can't do in U15. You can't carry it end-to-end anymore.
Uh-oh, 3-on-1 here, a little toe drag. Nice save, CNN. Inside out move by the forward, and holy big hit, McMaster.
Good, nice
beautiful hit.
Nice hit.
There's a battle there, Carragher, and another hit by McMaster.
Can't do that though. Well, it's pretty obvious what that call is because the referee yelled it, so everyone in the rink could hear. But a great first hit by McMaster, nice and clean. But maybe after you got the ref kind of didn't let him get away with one, but didn't call the first. Probably has his eye on him for the next 5 seconds or so. Came and kind of ran a kid over at the side of the net. We're going to have Colton out there killing with Samsung, his typical PK partner, along with Jurowitz and Rowan Norrie. Commented on Rowan Norrie yesterday, a little bit more offensive than he was normally, kind of down forechecking a little bit, which is interesting to see.
Norrie's going to get that puck behind the net, look for a clear, hits the netting, so the faceoff will be to Cale Napper Nakagawa's right. Mason just glanced up at the press box here to see Paul and I think he's not happy that he broke the twig, but
sorry, Dad.
Life happens. We'll go check the bargain bin at Adrenaline and see if there's any near deals.
There you go.
Puck makes its way to the blue line. Good stick there, Jurowitz. Can they get it out? No. Wheatland keeps it in. Jurowitz battling, looks like Snook on the right side there for the puck. It's going to come to Norris, and Norris always makes that smart play. Finds the lane, gets the puck deep. That allows the 2 forwards to switch out. Oh, the gate's got to open here.
Nice
what are we waiting for?
Nice little 30-second PK. Got to keep everyone fresh, get everyone involved in the game.
As long as you're actually changing players. We're going to try to go down 2 more men there. Jurowitz is going to look for a lane. He gets it out to the neutral zone, and that's good enough. Nori's still out there with Jurowitz. We got Jiang and I think Milne there. Yeah. Here's come. This is going to be a chance here. Jiang is just going to dump it and make the simple play, and Greg will get in on the F1 forecheck. That allows the 2D to change.
Nice play, but nice give and go by the Warriors there. That was, those little 10-foot passes can do a lot. You chase that guy, give it right back in the slot. Just couldn't execute from the slot area.
Pelzer gets it deep again, and I don't know, we don't have the numbers on our penalty kill this year, Paul, but that's definitely been an area of strength. I mean, with all the penalties we've taken, that's been a challenge, but generally speaking, the PK units have done a good job.
And to give us credit, to give the boys credit,
here's Madeb now. Breakaway. Quick shot, he scores short-handed. Right on cue, Paul, about how strong the PK is.
There you go.
You know what, Madeb? And that's a good kid to kind of lead our little bit of segue into why our penalty kill is so strong. F1 forward's always hunting those bucks, and he jumped on a loose one. It's like that bobble, like if a player bobbles a puck in their end, that's when you got the green light to go, and he did that.
And that's what Brent Harrison talked about yesterday, is time and space. You take away time and space, mistakes happen. He was even chatting to people the other day of like, why do you follow through on your hits? And even chatting to Colton, you don't always have to get the turnover when you're forechecking hard, but it just forces them to make a play they don't want to make. And that's what happened there. And a great shot by Medeb, too, right above the pad and the blocker side. Boy, those go in all day. Good job.
Beautiful shot. Pelzer, another smart play just to get it out.
Scored by number 19, Elias Majev.
Who's on the goal announcings today?
Those recordings.
From Mr. Thomas Kane.
Thomas is in the box today.
So I forgot that we are the home team. We're out in Chester.
We are wearing black. Oh yeah, that's right. That's interesting.
Okay, so 5 seconds left. A quick dump in by Pelzer. He's going to get off with Connell, and then who's coming out now? Jurowitz and Nori. Seems like, there's just those defensemen are getting a lot of shifts today, Paul. Jurowitz in a battle. The number 16 comes away with that puck. Quick shot, good save. Hale Napper Nakagawa.
The tie just kind of bumped their captain there a little bit, and the captain kind of took a bit of a stumble into the boards. Took a look up, saw that it was Maddox, and I think was going to say something and then didn't say much when he saw that the guy he was talking to was 6 foot 2. But as he did skate by him, he gave him a little stick in the pants, which was kind of rude.
Now Nori's going to look for a nice reverse there to Milne. That's a good play.
Good job, Greg. Good spot.
Finding that open ice. Milne on the wall where he's supposed to be, but Wheatland breaks it up the blue line. That should be offside, maybe? Waved off. But, okay, he had his arm up. There's a quick shot, and I'm not sure what changed, but Napper Nakagawa, strong glove. He's always kind of just, Trapper comes out of nowhere, the glove comes out of nowhere, and he makes that save.
Did the ref put his arm up? I didn't see.
The linesman did.
Yeah,
but he waved off the offside right after.
Yeah, it's been a good game so far. This team's coming hard. They're playing hard. See if the Wranglers can keep up with a 1-goal lead. 6:55 left in the first.
Jurowitz going to go the other way now, and he's going to get to Ratai. Ratai, does he go the other way? He does. Is Milne there? Milne's going to have to get there. He does. He's in a battle, though, with a couple of the Wheatland players, and the Wranglers do clear the puck, and Wheatland going to wind it up in their own end. They get it out halfway, and then Jurowitz fires it back from center ice. Wheatland regrouping in their own end, D-to-D pass. Nice play at center ice there, and here's a bit of a one-on-two. Oh, somehow comes out to the slot. Quick shot. What a save there by Napper. Cleared by Jurowitz and cleared just off a shin pad by Ratai, and that Wheatland player is going to go off.
That was interference. It is getting a little bit chippy. Exhibition game number 11 takes a little bit of liberties on her. I think it was on Rowan there after the pass was made. Ref can't see everything, sometimes looking the other way.
Maybe he's letting them play a little ball.
Maybe. This Wheatland team, we're noticing they're finding high slots, so you might see the little ice edge skating club there just above the ringette line. The F3 is there, and they're hitting them a few times, so they have had maybe 2 or 3 shots in that spot already, maybe something the Wranglers could take note of.
That's a tough play, I find, for D2, and a team, when a winger brings that puck across the blue line, delays at the hash marks and turns the other way, and looks for that high forward coming back or defenseman, and Wheatland's doing a good job doing that. Norris
And of
now
course,
on the
Wranglers, if we want to watch this film, watch it, learn from everybody you play against. CBHA, we could learn a lot from that game too. They played well together as a team.
Wheatland's going to come and try to bring it across, but does Connell break it up? No, Warriors get it deep into the Wranglers' end. Pelzer's going to be the first D back. Nice play off the wall. And who's this? Song? Song gets in. There might be a 2-on-1 if Connell can get this puck, or Norris, sorry. Oh, and Jiang jumped offside.
Tough one.
Colton had the lane, and Jiang was just a little rushed, and that was a pretty wide open 2-on-1.
Well, we just had the fastest skater competition, and Nason was definitely one of those. For those of you who don't know, we've already been on the ice today. We mentioned that at the intro, and we had a skills competition. Chris wasn't there, but we had fastest skater, skating labs, most accurate shot, which apparently your son won with his stick he just broke. And then a couple other things. So we kind of had a fun morning together, organized by a few of the volunteers of the Wranglers, and kind of like an NHL team, getting a bit of a morning skate and then coming straight out to Chestermere.
Fun day of hockey. And Paul, it doesn't end with this game. The Little Wranglers, the U15, are going to go to the AHL Wranglers game at 6 p.m. tonight at the Dome.
It should be fun.
Medeb now down the right side, the lone goal scorer in this game, looking for his second one, but St. Laurent's going to fall for support. And then Kane kind of spins at the line. Nice play, Austin Kane. Makes that move at the blue line. Are they onside? I think they are. St. Laurent hard on that forecheck. There's Norrie. What a smart pinch there by Norrie, actually. That's
great play.
Good stick in the lane and broke it up, and Wranglers can get back to work in the O-zone. St. Laurent looking for that pass out front. He's kind of squeezed at the line. So Medeb's going to come in and help him out, and he's hit kind of hard into the wall. Can't see where the puck is. It's in a bit of a scrum here. Payne's looking for that puck. Oh, and St. Laurent comes away with it to Austin Kane. Quick shot. Isn't it always the way when St. Laurent comes away with that puck?
Yep.
5 players around him.
And what a shocker that he came out of the corner with it, right?
Yeah. Somebody falls there on the Wheatland side, and they're going to look for a rush down the side here. Good hip check, McMaster. Paul Norris, we don't see the hip check often enough in hockey anymore. That was a beauty. There's a quick play right there at the line. Hurwitz comes away with it. He's got room to go. I think he's going to look for a pass here. He gets it to Kane. Kane 3-on-2. Can he stay onside? Yes. But the puck goes back to Carragher. Carragher, nice flip over to Milne. Milne, look for a chance here. Quick shot. Nice try there by Milne. Hurwitz is going to be on that right side trying to hold it in. And he gets it over to Carragher. Wheatland comes away with it, and Kane's going to have to get back to cover on D here. I think they got the angle on him, and Connell delivers that hit. Good hit there by Connell. 1-on-2. There was no chance really for a good scoring chance there.
Yeah, Kaner had a couple chances. He tried to go in, tried toe drag toward the middle, and him and Carragher, both kind of puck possession type players, always near the puck. Are going to figure out how to play together a little bit here. I was talking with Chase's dad before the game. He's actually never played center before. I think this is his first year at center. He's such a fast skater. Centerman needs to be a 200-foot player, and Chase can get up and down the ice pretty quick. So I think he's still learning the position a little bit, and maybe learn how to play with Kaner a little bit too.
There's another shot at the slot. Is that rebound there?
And that's that F3 we're talking about, who's high, right? Look at that.
Spin around shot. That one goes wide. Wheatland applying all sorts of pressure here. Three Wranglers around that puck. Where is that puck? Stick lift to Hurwitz. Carragher delivers a hit. That's good to see Chase and Mason battling. There's a bit of almost a slew foot off the crossbar. All sorts of things going on. Hurwitz's going to try to calm things down. He gets it over to Ratai, and that should provide some nice pass to Carragher. 2-on-1. Stay on side, boys. Oh. Holy Paul. We got to work on that because that's, I think, 3. If I'm not. 2, at least 2.
Maybe they're excited. Yep. We'll put a positive spin on it. That winger is so excited to get on the offensive zone, but maybe just a little bit too excited.
Maybe it's a crooked blue line, Paul. You ever thought of that? One side's on a little more indented than the other?
Maybe. So we got Norrie out there with Pelzer, with Jang, Norris. Oh, Colton must have taken a stick up high, and Song.
Where is Colton?
He's playing center, but I think he took a stick.
Oh yeah, there's Norris now on the wall trying to battle, and Song in deep as well for support. Warriors going to throw it around for the rim. But
so there's Rowan Norrie going in again, just like he did yesterday, and it's successful again, keeping that puck nice and low.
Nice try there by Norris on the centering pass, but nobody was there, and just eluded Pelzer, who would have had a good chance. Nice pass, Pelzer to Norrie. So calm, both of them. Nice play here, and Jiang's going to go. There's holy smokes.
Stuck his leg
Quick
out.
shot, he did stick his. That's what I was saying. Holy smokes, that could have been ugly, Paul.
That was uglier than Canada against Finland. Way worse than that.
I thought that was a hip check, actually.
That was the biggest fake job of the year so far, hey? Played a 4-minute power play, that kid, right after that.
Jiang
Funny
now.
thing is, I got a kneeing penalty and grabbed his hamstring. That was the funniest part. If you don't know what we're talking about, Finland versus Canada, and Canada obviously had a
Czechia
the Finland
versus
game.
Canada.
Well, Czech game. That's right. It was what's his name?
Sakura.
Who went allegedly knee on knee, which it wasn't, but then looked at the ref and grabbed his hamstring. Canada got a 5-minute major. Finland scores in the power play. Well, we won't talk about that.
No. What's done is done. McMaster now behind his own net. And Warriors do apply some strong pressure on that F1 forecheck, so Wranglers going to have to be quick moving the puck, and they have been so far, but it's only a 1-0 game, and less than 2 minutes to play in the first period. McMaster over to Pittman. Pittman gets it into the neutral zone, but the Warriors going to come away with it again, and Pittman in a battle. Gets it over to Medeb. Can he get it deep?
Good play, Medeb. Good chip. Go get it, Kaner.
Kane first on that forecheck. Rim job by the Wheatland Warriors. They go here, and there's a puck right in the middle of the ice. Wheatland not afraid to take chances with those seam passes through their own zone, and Medeb with another turnover in the neutral zone. Similar to his goal, here's another quick shot, Medeb. Some weird bounces off these boards.
That's a hit to the head. And the ref again put his whistle up to his mouth. He might not have seen that. As soon as Medeb took that left to the face, and he actually took one yesterday too. I think he got a penalty for pushing a boy from behind. Didn't hit him from behind, but kind of gave him a little shove. And another player from the CBHA came in and clocked him in the face, and we ended up 2 minutes shorthanded. They scored on it. That's one of the reasons Coach Calvin isn't here today, is just he's talking to the ref about plays like that. You know, he always tries to protect his kids, and Medeb took one right in the face, took one again there too. For some reason, the ref didn't call it.
Here comes a chance with Carragher back checking strongly. Here's the 200-foot game that you're talking about, Paul. There you go. Quick shot from the blue line, and good to see Carragher back checking hard. He's going to get a chance to clear this. A little move at the line. I think this might. Oh no, this is going to stop. Wave it off. Holy smokes. Okay.
We got a curling sheet right behind us here. We're broadcasting from the lounge above the curling rink, and that was almost perfect draw weight, but it's more hack weight. Kind of put it a bit deep. But Carragher, he's been aggressive today. Good back check by him there. Maybe that skate this morning got his legs moving. He's also been hitting more. He's a first-year player, so he doesn't hit a ton. We saw he had 3 pretty good hits on one shift there, so Carragher's playing a nice aggressive game today.
Good player, Chase Carragher. Always fun to watch him. Both the Norths take the draw. Samsung and Mason Jiang on the wings here. Quick shot from the point. That was a high. That looked like it was going top shelf, but went wide. And here's a chance for Jiang along the right side. Mason Jiang in deep. Can he find open ice? Nice play. Right to Song. It's in the net. Samsung, amazing. I thought it was in, but nobody put their arms up but Sam. So Mason Jiang, what a play off the wall. He gets it in deep. He didn't have a shot, but below the goal line, so he wrapped it around, and a nice pass to Sam Song, who made a little toe drag around the goalie's sprawling glove. Tucks it in, 2-0 Wranglers.
Sam has such good hands. He's very calm too. Whenever he gets the puck near the net, just watch him because he's calm with it. Some players play like their hair's on fire, but Sam's always very confident around that net. I mentioned before, he's the Buffalo's U13 AA record holder for most points in a season. And you can see why there. Really good around the net. 2-0 Wranglers, 30 seconds left in the first.
Good late goal for the Wranglers. They got to hopefully go into the period up 2. We'll see here. A quick shot from the point. Wheatland's getting some looks, but they're missing the net quite a bit. And nice play there by St. Laurent to Kane. Can Kane get a chance here late? Kane.
Wranglers goal. Scored
with Turowitz buzzing around that net. Kane's going to get it.
Oops.
I don't know. Kane just lost the puck there, and 7 seconds left. Quick hit. Good hit by Medeb on the wall. Norrie's just going to kill and eat the last couple seconds here. Paul, I don't know what you thought. Pretty solid opening 20 minutes for the Wranglers.
Yeah, nice period by the Wranglers. That hasn't been a problem in the last couple exhibition games. They've had good times of the game. Just got to keep it going. But in the past 2 games, the second period's been really strong. But today they had a really strong first, which isn't normal for the Wranglers. We usually kind of come out a bit slow. So hope they can keep it up in the second period.
See you then. Thanks, Paul.